Hot dog, man. North Carolina got a big win this afternoon as they beat the Michigan State Spartans for the sixth straight time in the NCAA tournament, 85-69. Boy, I'm not going to lie. Good Lord. So we did the watch party during the game tonight. And when the game first started, and I talked about in the preview and the prediction that Carolina was going to have to come out and set the tone, be physical, and the exact opposite happened. And it was Michigan State. They came out there, set that tone. They got out to an early lead, ended up getting that thing all the way up to 12 points at one point in time. And man, I thought Carolina was kind of in a pickle there, but good Lord, a 20-1 run later, and Michigan State never saw the lead again. North Carolina, man, did such a great job bouncing back. Hubert Davis called a timeout, I think, when Carolina got down 12. And I don't know what Hubert Davis said in that huddle there. I think he said the word fart about 3 or 4 or 5 times. Something got those guys going because they come out 20-1 run. Carolina took the lead, and they never let go of it. And there were times when Michigan State was trying to fight back in, trying to fight and get in there, and Carolina just could not and would not let them get the hold of it again, man. Holy smokestacks. The box score is up now. So let's take a look at this thing really quickly. So we're going to hit the Michigan State Spartans first here, and let's see how they do here. So Michigan State, Tyson Walker lived up to the hype, man. 9 of 16 from the field, 2 of 6 from the three-point line, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 24 points on 2 steals and 2 rebounds on the night. Played absolutely great. Another guy, Malik Hall, 17 points with a block, 9 rebounds himself. Played great. Jaden Atkins ended up fouling out towards the end of the game. Did not have the game I was expecting out of him. They did a really good job keying on him, making sure he didn't get any wide open mid-range jumpers. He got a couple in there, but nothing consistently there. He finished with 11 points, an assist, and 4 rebounds. As a team, Michigan State turned the ball over 11 times. Carolina turned it over 5. And I think that was really – and honestly, you got to give credit to North Carolina's defense and a part of that too, man. Carolina's defense played great in the second half there. Or actually in the back half of that first half to swing it, to get up 9 by halftime. Carolina played so good defensively. The blocks was crazy. That's a stat I'll read you guys in just a second. Crazy, but Armando Bacot took on who I called the masked vigilante down there, the little like Nikolai Jokic lookalike, Cooper down there. Cooper ended up with 0 points, did pick up 2 rebounds, but was kind of just neutralized the whole game, man. Armando Bacot did a great job on him. And then you had Sissoko, or is that Sissoko, I think is how you say his name. He came in and he gave Armando Bacot about 4 points. And then after that got really quiet, I thought Michigan State kind of did themselves a disservice getting away from him, because I felt that he was doing a really good job on Armando and kind of taking advantage of that matchup, because he is a little bit stronger. He was just a tad bit taller as well. So I kind of thought that Michigan State kind of flopped a little bit on that one. I felt that they should have continued to take advantage of that matchup there. And the guy called Giannis Booker, number 34, he came in there late, picked up 5 points, got 5 rebounds himself. But as a team, Michigan State shot 44% from the field, 37% from the three-point line, and 73% missing 4 free throws from the line there. And you hate to I mean, going into this game that this is the game that Carolina could. And honestly, during that first half, that's exactly what it looked like. It looked like this is the game that Carolina could get knocked out in this game. But the way Carolina answered back and the way these players come in there, so let's rattle it off. First off, your leading scorer, R.J. Davis, with 20 points, had a steal, had an assist, and had 1 rebound. Played great, 7 of 15 from the field, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Armando Bacot with 18 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, and 7 steals himself. 5 of 10 from the field, was 8 of 10 from the free throw line, which is great to see him getting to the line and knocking down some shots there. And then Harrison Ingram, who had a pretty quiet first half, Ended up with 17 points, a steal, and 7 rebounds, 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 7 from the three-point line. And Cormac Ryan did not have a good game to start this game. I thought that he came out shooting too much and that he was just trying way, way, way too much in the early going. But he himself ended up with 14 points, had a block, and had 3 rebounds. He shot 3 of 9 from the field, which isn't great, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, but did make all 6 of his free throws, which really helped. But the guy I think is the unsung hero here, once again, man, Seth Trimble, who can out rebound people, by the way. I mean, 7-footers. He's out rebounding them. He's just jumping. Leap. Here you go. There's a rebound. Let's go. His stat line doesn't look amazing. It's 2 points, 2 blocks, which are huge, a steal, and a rebound. But this dude's just, he's everywhere, man. He is everything you want as a defensive player, man. He is amazing. And if he could just get a little bit better on the offensive side, oh my God, man, he would be just absolutely. I think he's already the guy the NBA team is going to want because of his defensive tenacity. I look at him, I think Patrick Beverly because he doesn't talk as much. He has a lot more gifted jumping. He can jump better, way better. Um, he can defend at a high clip, and he can give you some offensive production from time to time. Nothing crazy, nothing consistent, but enough to say that, hey, he's worthy of being on the court. Um, Loved him. Jalen Washington coming in, gave you 4 points, got you 3 rebounds, got an assist there. Withers, 4 points, 2 steals, an assist, 4 rebounds. And it's good to see that Paxton Wojcik got in there for a little bit. He picked up 2 rebounds and 2 assists. I mean, Hubert Davis has done exactly what we all have wanted him to do, which is use his depth and use it consistently. And you need that because I was talking about it in the watch party. If you're going to consistently, continue to compete throughout the 216 Elite Eight Final Four national championship game, you're going to need to be able to go 8 deep if you can. And, not all 8 have to give you 5, 10 plus minutes. Nothing like that. But if you get a guy like a Paxton Wojcik who can come in there, give you a little bit of the energy, give you some defense from time to time, be able to, pass the ball, get you an assist, get a couple of rebounds, and just give you a little bit of that boost off the bench and give a guy, just like an RJ or Cormac just a minute to rest. That's really going to help the team going forward. And Withers is really stepping out, and he's come out of his shell. I know a lot of North Carolina people, our fans were talking about, Withers, he's just a bust. We shouldn't have got him because he had a low part of the season. But now he's speaking. In the first 2 tournament games, he has been physical, especially in that game against Wagner. Man, he went out there, he got to the line a whole bunch. He was performing at a high clip, getting in there, and just causing disruptions. That's what you need. He's giving you that energy. Jalen Washington, I love that kid, and he's showing me why, because he's coming off this bench right now and doing exactly what he's asked. Wish he was still a little bit faster on the defensive side, but that's okay. He'll learn to get in that. He'll get a little bit stronger. He'll get a little bit faster. He'll be fine for the next season. But this team is giving you what you need from each part of the court, and that's if you're going to continue to win, you're going to need that. That's what the team is giving you. And it's just so good to see that, North Carolina is back to playing basketball the way that we know it as. And this is one thing I was surprised by, the rebounding difference. He's going to rebound 37 rebounds as a team for Michigan State. Now, North Carolina got some more there towards the end, but 32 rebounds, out-rebounded. Offensive boards, they had 6 to our 5. Which was a stat that was a little bit farther apart till closer there at the end of the game. 31 defensive rebounds to our 27. Here's the big part. Michigan State come in as like the 14th best team in the nation with assist numbers. We put up 12 assists to their 6. We got 5 steals to their 3. 6 blocks to their 1. 6 to 1. Those blocks are allowing you to get out in transition. They're allowing you to, move the momentum, push the momentum even further. A team that's down, let's say, close to 10 points, 10 points at least. You start blocking their shots, even if they're up 5. A block shot can mean something pretty big there. That can kind of demoralize a team a little bit when their shots are consistently getting blocked. And that's what Carolina was all over tonight. And it's just good to see Carolina going out there and playing complimentary basketball all across the court. In the early going, I was really upset with their offensive sets. I just felt like it was pretty stale, but then they got after it, man. They got after it. They got moving. They got working. The team started making the defense started working. And the second that they made mistakes start to have to work on defense, oh, man, this whole game changed. And you got the result that you got tonight, man. But this is a great game, man. A great win for North Carolina. They are going to be heading to Los Angeles. They're heading from coast to coast to go take on either Alabama or Grand Canyon, which we will find out, I believe, tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So one step closer. 2 games down, 4 to go, potentially. Carolina's looking really good, man. Tell me what you guys think about North Carolina's big win over Michigan State. I'm loving this team, man, and I can't pick against them yet. I can't now. Michigan State made me worry a little bit, and Alabama might do the same if they end up coming out. But I just feel like this team now at this point is Elite Eight, at least Elite Eight. Arizona sitting there, that'll be a fun game. That'll be a back and forth pick 'em, and I don't know who won that game. That'd be a tough one. Especially if Caleb Love's hitting some shots there too. So, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, man. Tell me what you guys think. I absolutely appreciate you guys coming out and watching the watch party. That was absolutely fun. If you're new to the channel, be sure if you like what you see it and you want to come out and hang out with us some more, be sure and like button, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, and hang out. We do a lot of cool things, and we try and give you guys the best look of the content we possibly can. Got some stuff coming up pretty soon. Once the basketball season settles down and this thing's over with, whenever that is, hopefully in April. Hopefully that's when hopefully North Carolina's raising their 7th national championship by that time. Would be nice. I'd love that for sure. But we got some cool stuff waiting for you guys right here in the very near future. We can't wait to show you guys. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Absolutely appreciate everything you guys do. Go Heels.
You don't want none. I'm good.